defensive role, you have the purple role. You know, one group's job is just to kind of like keep the other one occupied, the other one's supposed to advance. So yeah, we do get into some strategies.
Do you guys study like medieval battles to learn strategies to like assist you and help?
Some people probably do. You know, some of it's just coming on the fly, some of it's just based off experience. Like I've been doing this for about 5 years now. We've had people here, you know, for nearly 10 years as well. So it just kind of builds as it goes.
So like during the big events like Oktoberfest, do all the guys here like work together as a team, or?
Yeah, well, so they'll have different things. So they'll say something, you know, like realm battle or unit battle. That's just like your local groups. You know, so we'll have 10 different teams, 20 different teams out there fighting each other. We call like an army battle. That's when we actually, yeah, we all are part of like a larger army. So we are the bad guys. We're based off the evil people from the Lord of the Rings. So we're known as the Iron Crown. And then Numenor, which is a big group in Champagne, tends to be like the good side and everything. So yeah, we're going to get up in those different things. And then sometimes they have different games. They'll say, you know, if you like Skittles, you go over there. If you like M&M's, on this other side. We'll break up Coke, Pepsi's another big one.
So like the shield, does that represent like the eye?
Yeah. So that's our group signals. Actually, you can see that's what I'm on to.
Oh, okay.
So and you'll see that's what the colors are. Leon here is a knight. The other guy here is like headband stuff. He's a knight too. Each have our own different colors. If you're part of our army, our colors are black and white. And the rule is, you know, if you're borrowing our equipment or you're wearing our stuff, you are drafted into our army. If you have your own colors, you get your own equipment, stuff too. You're a free man, so you can dress as you want. You can, you know, be who you want to be. You don't have to be part of the army. We do have other groups in here, you know, that come in with their own different costumes, and so. You see the knights have this kind of shield. These shields are made specifically for knights or special people, so I mean, not everybody can use this shield.
So there's different ranks. Yeah,
there are different ranks. It varies between group from group. With us, you know, it's we have a nice council, and when Mike Angmark comes in, he is the king, and they, you know, will talk and say, you know, we want to get this guy to be a squire. So I was a squire for 2 years. And you know, they give me like a quest, so I had to beat all the other knights in 2 different battles, one with the weapon combination of my choice, one with weapon combination of their choice. And you know, the qualities that they had, you know, I kept showing up to practice, you know, good attitude, kept improving, and then coming out and talking, you know, to people like you and newbies, you know, give them a rundown, explain things to them, and work with them to try this thing out. Other groups, they can have actual, you know, regulations. They have to beat so many people, they have to accomplish so many different tasks. You know, they actually even have, like with their knighting, they have to beat so many people before they become a knight. For me, you know, it's just as long as I met my challenge, and then, you know, I get my knighting ceremony, then I have to face everybody who's out that day, one-on-one in a circle battle. Don't have to win them all, but just have to face everybody. So I ended up facing 23 people in 100-degree weather that day. So that was entertaining. But
how many nights you guys got?
That's a good question. Let me see. Like 9 or 10.
So about half your group?
Yeah. Or? Well, I see some of our guys, though, they have moved away, or they are in different locations as well. Right about now, we have about 5 of us that are here. I kind of show up, but yeah, we have. We have a couple like in Champagne. We do have one that moved to Texas. Another guy, he's a student studying in London right now. So
that's pretty big over there too, isn't it?
I don't know how big it is internationally. I do know we did have a guy here for a while who had like a big group in Canada who did something very similar. And again, there's a lot of different sister groups. You know, a lot of these rules do transpire over. Like you saw that they take like in the role models, you know, their rules are very similar, but they may allow things like if you just get tapped, for instance, that counts as a hit. There was a group called Belagarth, kind of has more like full noodle weapons and stuff, and so it's basically more quickness and quick tapping versus.
Have you found that that movie at least, you know, kind of put you guys more in the spotlight or let people know?
Some people, it's like, well, we've seen role models, so we figured that was like, yes and no. We tend to be more historically accurate. Other groups like Amtgard I was mentioning, they actually will have like magic systems in their things. They can throw like fireballs, you know, you can call for different armors and stuff too. We do not allow any of that.
So you don't think the
Not for us, no. Again, it gives you similar background. So again, like a lot of rules are similar, but yeah, they're basically more off a group known like Nero, I think it is called. So.
And as far as the ranking system, what are the different ranks? You said squire and
for
knight.
us, right now, if you're just not a squire, you're just kind of considered like a pawn or a peasant. Then you have squires and then knights and then multiples of our king.
Okay.
Knights are king. Other groups, they may have more of a more specific ranking system. So you have to progress to get up to be a squire, then
Right.
progress to become a knight, and so forth. So it all depends on what the group is.
It looks like it's a really physical activity. Like it looks like it's.
Yeah, we would say, our group is a little bit more hard-hitting, and we're also a little bit more heavier armored than most other groups. It's about as combative as probably like high school football. Now, and don't get that scared too. Is like, like we talked about, we can grapple, we can shield bash, but we also say, if you do not want that to happen to you, you just say that and you won't do it.
You guys definitely
And
seem a lot
guys are
more
definitely
physical.
not going to be bashing ladies.
Okay.
Okay, we do respect that as well. So
Do you
most
have
of the,
any women?
yes, I mean we don't have any right now. We do have one that kind of shows up, and we had several. They moved to college or they started college as well, so they're not here at this point. But yeah, there are actually a lot of women. Even if you go out to the big events, you'll see a lot of them fighting frontline. Archery is a very common thing for them as well.
What is archery?
We do have bows and arrows that kind of have the same padding as we saw for the javelin. We do have a weight limit on the bow.